All right, you guys, so here goes. I like to do in the morning a little, just a little body warm up. So got the freshly cut mohawk, and so it starts. Bang the chest, wake everything up. Open the arm, come down the arm. I do like this small closed fists, halfway closed fist. Up the shoulder, on the shoulder, back down the arm. Come back to the middle. Open up the other side. Down the arm, back up the arm to the shoulder. Again, open the arm, down to the hand. Again to the chest, to the right side of the chest, over the organs, the liver and the gallbladder. Wake everything up. Smile to the organs. Let your organs know it's going to be a happy day. Again, this light fist, you can do it open. I kind of like to close, keep them closed a little bit more, get a little bit deeper. Over the stomach, down to the intestines. Come around, again, lightly closed fist. Up to the back, kidneys. To the middle, over the spine gently. And then down over the back of the legs. And then when you get back up here, lightly closed fist again. Kind of where the abdomen, hips, right below the hip bone here. Seems like it opens up the channels in between here. Bend your knees, so hip, bend your knees, hip, bend your knees. Again, over the lower back, the kidneys. And then open the hands, down the outside of the legs, up the inside of the legs. Spend a second or two on both sides of the knees. And then back up. And again, the light fists over the abdomen and the leg meeting point. One more time. Light fists over the middle, over the lower spine. Open the hands. Come on down outside of the legs. Up the inside with the knees. And relax. Shake it out. Do big circles. Other direction. Small circles, just isolating the hips. Other direction. Then figure eights. Other direction. Okay, slow it down. Then knocking on the door of life. Again, let the hips do the movement, and your arms will just follow. Super loose arms. Let your head follow at the end as well. The front hand come up to the chest. Again, light fist. Again, let the hips lead. Everything's led from this section here. Over the shoulder. Light fist over the shoulder. Back to the chest. Waking up the lungs again. Back to the ribs and the organs. Slow it down. And then when you come across, pushing with your front hand. Watch my feet here. When we finish that, come across. And stretching it out. Bend your knees, other side. A couple more times, bending your knees, come across. One more time. Come back to the middle. Hands on the thighs. And we're going to do the body whip. So, let the knee lead and body follow. Breathing in, here, breathing out, in. Breath is important. So keep on breathing. And then last time to one side, stay here. Come down to the ground if you can. Open up to your hand. Stretch your upper hand. Move the wrist. Kind of combining two different things at once. And then come up to your knee. Straight line. And stretch this area. Breathe into it. Bend your knees, other side. Look up to your hand. Again, stretch your hand. And rotate. Waking up all those connection points. And again, up to your knees, straight line. Reach and stretch your whole side. All right, relax. Take it out. Spread them out again. This time we're going to do a swimming dragon. So, prayer position hands. Rub your chest a little bit here. Again, waking yourself up. And big circle out to the left, right, and then you come across with the tension pushing back and forth in your palms. Look over your right shoulder. And other side. Again, there's tension here in between these hands. Looking over your left shoulder, up by your head. This time the hands move to the middle level, looking over your shoulder, which is kind of an alternate stretch. Middle on the right side, and then bottom level, again stretching different muscles, and to the right side. And then from here, freestyle swim back up. Freestyle swim up. Come up on your toes a little bit if you can, and then relax. This time I'll show you this movement using the breath, how I breathe. So swim out, circle off to your left, to your right, and then here, breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in. You can even breathe out here. Breathe in again. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. And then swim. The point is here is that you're breathing and you make a conscious effort at it. Okay, one more time. A little bit different breathing, but consciously. Big circle. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. And then swim. Most of the time when I'm breathing in, I have my mouth shut and the tongue is on the roof of the mouth, behind the teeth. That's most of the time how, when I'm breathing in. Often I'll keep it that way and breathe out the nose, but a lot of times when you're releasing, when you want to release that energy, then you're breathing in, keeping the tongue on the roof of your mouth, and then you can open up and breathe out. Okay. Let's do spinal cord opening. So make the fists, open up, opening up the chest, and closing down, breathing out. Again, breathing in. You can shake it a little bit here, stretching a little bit in the shoulders, and close it. Again, open, and close. Open, and close. Now we're going to go to the side, open to the right, shake a little bit, and close to the middle. Breathing in. Again, breathing in, tongue's in the roof of the mouth, and close to the middle. Again, now to the right, and close to the middle. To the left, and close to the middle. Relax the arms. This time what we're going to do is we're going to bring some air into the back of the lungs. So hands are open like this. And what we're going to do is just kind of turn them and breathe in. And what this is doing is you can see the back kind of rolls when you bring your hands in. So bending over a little bit here, bring my hands, and I'm going to breathe in. And I'm getting air into the back of the lungs here. And then relax, opening hands again. Relax again. And relax. Again. And relax. Okay. So now what I want to share here is the Eight Brocades, the Tai Chi Qi Gong 8 Brocades that I've been working on. there's a few different editions, I guess you can call them, styles. They're all somewhat based around the same, let's say, movements, and most of the movements have special different purposes, but each movement is kind of based around the same region of your body or energy or organ. So we'll just run through the 8 brocades in the order as I've been practicing them. Okay, starting with we can start actually here. For the men, right hand goes under left, and for the women, left under right. Just take a couple breaths into your lower dantian. With normal breathing, so that's breathing out and your abdomen's coming out. And then when you breathe out, your abdomen comes in. Out. Just close your eyes. Take a few deep breaths into your abdomen. Feeling the breath go in the nose, all the way down, traveling to your lower dantian. Okay. First brocade, as I know it. Hands here at the lower dantian again. Coming up past your face, breathe in. And pushing up. Look up to your hands. Hold the breath, and then push down. Again, scooping up. This time the breathing is reverse breathing. In the brocades, the breathing could be reverse. In this one especially, it's reverse, because your reverse breathing mean when you breathe in, you're breathing your abdomen in, rather than normal breathing, your abdomen goes out. So difference in breathing is abdomen out on normal breathing. Reverse breathing is in your abdomen and up to your lungs. Okay, so on this brocade, that's the breathing we want to do. So again, from here, pushing up, look up to your hands, hold the breath, head down, and then hands come down. You can breathe out, I like to use the lung sound often, which is kind of like a balloon deflating. So I'll do that 3 times. Okay. So here. Three more times, because it's feeling good. And then feet together and drop the energy. Okay. Something else important I like to think about when I'm doing that brocade is when I'm pushing up, I'm stretching, keeping the spine straight, stretching this down, stretching here down, and as I'm pushing up. So I'm actually like bending the knees a bit. Again, feet are straight. That's why I move back a little bit so you can see my feet. Feet are straight. Pushing the butt down. pushing the spine down, and then as I'm pushing up, I'm reaching the sky. So I feel like I'm stretching my spine. Okay. Second one, the archer. The archer and his bow. This is one of my favorite ones. So again here, so from this position, step out and push. So the hands here, like this, and here, pulling the bow. Okay, pulling the bow. Again, bending the knees. And then come across, scooping. So you're working on this part of the body here. I like to you're wringing out your organs on this side. And then stretch it again. Pull the bow. Open up your chest. Open up your back. Okay. So let's do that a few times. So, scoop the air, pull the bow. Okay, now, with this part, come across. Breathe in. The other version that we learned from one of my other teachers was from here. You lean over to your left, you're scooping, feet are coming together. This inside hand is going to pull the bow. Now step out and push. It's another variation, another version. You can practice both. So again, lean, scoop. The front of the part that was holding the bow now becomes holding the string. So come here, come in, cross, and push. Again, scoop. The bow hand now pulls the string. Do that 3 times. And to finish. Crossing the hands and pushing energy down. Okay. Third brocade. Hands are starting low. One hand up, one hand down. Stretching out, opening up this side of the body. And you can push back a little bit. If you see my body, the hands are back a bit. So you open the chest and the front side of it too. So coming down, like on this one, crossing the arms again, and up. Inside. together, cross the arms, and energy down. Okay. Next one. Let's do the owl. Owl turns his head. So, hands open, and scooping, and head over the shoulder. Next one, other side. Play with the breath. Either breathe in while you're scooping, and breathe out here, or breathe out here, and breathe in when you're opening up and turning. Together, and energy down. There's a few different versions of that one. That's the one that that our sensei has taught us, and that one feels the best for me. I feel like I'm getting the best stretch of that one, so that's why I stuck with that one. Okay, next one. Hands on the knees. You can play with this either here or this way. Okay, this one feels like it's really for the kidneys. So from here, back up a little bit so you can see. Feet are straight here, but they end up turning when you're coming over to the side, not to injure your knees. Okay. Here, scoop your body down. Come over, turn your feet in this direction, and come up, arching back. Again, down. Getting full rotation. Back to the middle, sit, and come up. Feet together, crossing the hands, bringing energy back down. Okay, next one. This I've also seen in a few different variations. This so far has been my favorite one. So, rubbing the kidneys. Bring your hands down the back of the legs, keeping your knees relatively locked. Come around your feet, bend your knees a bit here. Keep your back nice and tight, not to hurt it. Come back, bend, look behind you. Hands come back to your kidneys, and back down. From the side view. Hands could even be free here like this. Bring them up. Back. And down. Again. Up. And down. And then slowly roll your back up. Be careful because that one can make you dizzy. Together. And slow. Okay. Again, this next one, there's various versions that I've seen how people are managing their hands here, but this is the one. This is the one that also Sensei taught us. I guess the key component here is tightening everything through, okay? Through your whole body, tightening as you're punching. Okay, so we're here. Breath in, breath out. Open your hand, tuck your thumb in, twist. Tighten. Again, open, tuck your thumb in. Stand up a little bit. Come down, punch. Okay, a couple more times. Punching breath comes out. Both sides now. Up in the air, up in an angle. Again, up in the angle. My favorite one here is to bring this now across the body. So watch my feet. Again, they're straight here, but then they're twisting when you punch. Feel the stretch down the back of your leg. Scoop, come in, straighten the feet out, and then turn them again. Right foot in, cross the arms, energy down. Okay, last one, just to shake all the energy through your body, releasing everything that we're not, that's not serving us at this moment. So come here. I've seen people hold here. I like to just kind of have my hands free. Knees are generally locked, not completely locked, especially if you're on concrete. So here, a little bit about shoulder width on your feet, come up to your toes and come down halfway and then shake into the ground. Up. Letting everything just shake loose. See inside your organs, everything shaking, your eyeballs. Again. And again. 7 times. Okay. Shake out the body, shake out the arms. I like to shake here. This is one of my favorite things that I do. Since I don't run too much anymore because of the knees and just the high impact, it's really good to just get your body shaking and your heart warm
So since we finished that, I just like to kind of shake everything out of it. I'll sit here and do this for like 5 minutes, but you can do it however you like, how much you like. Move it around a bit. And then last thing I like to do is to open up the hips a bit. So trace the ground with your toes, open. Again, trace the ground, open. Hands on the hips for balance. Good, stamp it out. Thank you. Until next time.